How we doing, YouTube? How we feeling? Once again, we are back. You know what today is? Today's back test Sundays, man. Today's back test Sundays. We are gonna be back testing. I put myself in like most likely March of 2023. I'm gonna finish around like maybe like early April. We're gonna see if we can back test this little session, see if we can find some setups, see if we can find some positions going on into the day. Um, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I want to like create so I could build more confidence in my system, build more conviction, just understand more about the charts, understand more about where the market is looking to go, and have a good trading week. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys had a good trading week. I had a great trading week last week. Um, you gotta still stay composed, gotta stay disciplined because at the end of the day, who knows what's gonna happen this following week. But yeah, guys. So I just had to drink some water, but hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I didn't have the best weekend. I was letting a lot of things that I know I need to work on impact me, and because of that, I wasn't able to have the best solid weekend. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the guys watching the video, hopefully everybody watching this video today is having a blessed weekend and ready to start the next week. You know what I'm saying? We're ready. Well, technically it is the next week, if we're being honest. I just like to consider it tomorrow, but to each its own, to each its own. So as you see here, we definitely created some higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, and we changed the trajectory of the trend. We are now officially moving in a downtrend. So let's see if we could find some setups. Let's go on a daily time frame, see if we could, well, 4 hour time frame, see if we could find more draws on liquidity. Um, and yeah. Okay, so we pointed out all of our draws on liquidity. So now it's really just waiting to see how price reacts in certain zones. If we have any gaps, we could use that to our advantage. I believe there ain't no way we don't have a yeah. We already have a daily fair value gap right here that we most likely might tap into. But this might be a weekly if I'm being honest. That's a very yup. That's a very large gap. So we could definitely consider this as a weekly for value gap. May honestly, if I'm being honest here, we could honestly just consider this entire zone. So let's say price were to come into here, it's no way we're not going to be looking to go bullish. But overall, the trend itself has been moving in a downtrend, and we passed this EMA SMA point. So who knows what price is really gonna do? As you see, we've been moving in a complete downtrend. We have all this buy side liquidity challenging us up here. Let's just mark all of that out before we just. I like to set up my charts. You know what I'm saying? Either every day or the day prior. Sometimes I've been making trading very simple, but when it comes to back testing, I really do want to take this slightly, not all the way 100%, but to a good extent to where I understand what's gonna happen. Um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I don't want to go too far behind because if I go too far behind, I'm probably just gonna start over trading and look for the most craziest setups possible. Let's try to make this as simple as possible. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go into the lower time frame, see what's going to happen. Let's go into the 1 hour. Nah, let's go into the 4 hours, see how price reacts there. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bop. Nice. Nice reaction that we got. Did we tap into a zone? To be honest, I can't even tell. Nah, we didn't. We didn't tap into a zone. So I wouldn't take a trade here. But let's see what price is looking to do. We do have all this low resistance. I wouldn't say low resistance, but we have all these areas of liquidity over here that we could definitely target. So let's go to the 1 hour and play that out. No way we're not taking this high out. And no way we're not taking this high out also. Nice. Good. We took that high out. Took this high out. We have all these highs here. Let me put this, all these areas right here that price is looking to target. Okay. Yeah, we're just displacing higher. To be honest, we're literally just displacing higher. This is like continuation. And if anything, this right here is solidifying that we changed the whole trajectory of the trend. If price decides to go any lower, we have our swing high, swing low. So let's see what happens. I want to see what price is going to do. Okay. Okay, boom. This is our recent swing high. So let's find some, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. No, whoa, 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 whoa. I need my fib. I need my fib. Hold on. Definitely need my fibs. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, I want to see what exactly price is looking to do. We have areas that price could definitely displace in. Okay. Alright, we just disrespected this zone. I'm looking to go long. Honestly, because of the change in the state, that's the main reason that I'm looking to go long. Boom, we tapped in. Definitely going short. We're dropping. What? Oh, it was from the mitigation from this zone, which is actually perfect. This would probably be a better place to take a setup. Okay, so coming out that zone, we just respected this zone, which is actually what I was looking at. This was the fair value gap that I was looking at to be respected. We just swept liquidity, which is right here. I'm looking to go long, honestly. Taking out this high. I'm having strong conviction in going long. Taking out all this liquidity, all this low resistance liquidity. We don't even have a fair value gap. We don't have nothing on the higher time frame. We just disrespected this gap right here, and if we disrespected this gap, that is more than enough conviction for me to want to go long. Let's play it out. Let's see what happens. We will. Sorry, I'm over here stuttering and all. I'm over here getting excited over a trade. We will definitely be going break even. You already know where we're going break even at. Right there at that high. More so in particular this high, but we'll see how price reacts in that area. I will definitely be moving my stop. 5 lots. Buy. Stop loss right here. Now that's crazy risk. I'm not risking that much. Not risking that much. So let's do 3 lots. Because that seems more better. Like around 500. 4. Huh? Stop loss must be higher than that entry. Oh, it's in a sell position. Why is it in a sell? I literally have it in a... I thought I had it in a buy. That's to me. Yeah. If we lose this, we lose this. We're basically pushing the account to being blown. But let's continue. Let's see what happens. We're on a 30-minute time frame. Let's see what goes on. Ooh, we just got... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Prices, we're chilling in drawdown right now, which isn't the best feeling. We probably did get stopped out here. Okay, boom. We have not got stopped out yet. But we have created... Yeah, I think best option would probably be move my stop up here now. Save risk. We just got stopped out. And that's beautiful. That's great risk right there. That was great risk on that first trade. We weren't able to go break even because we didn't even come and tap into this high. I was looking at, basically I was looking to tap right into this high. We edged it. We literally edged it. And then right after, we immediately slammed down, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? This is actually perfect. This is a great way to start. You know what I'm saying? We're down 300. Good risk. Let's move on to the next day. I realized that I don't be doing that. New York session. There we go. There we go. I'm moving all the drawings because I already realized what price is really looking to do. We tapped into this. We tapped into this zone. That's a 4-hour. Yes, beautiful 4-hour gap that has now been mitigated. I want to see a respect. I want to see a fair value gap get respected before I do enter. I am looking to take out these highs, respecting these highs up here. But as you see here, we have a bunch of bearish pressure. So if anything, we could be potentially looking for shorts, as price has disrespected almost every single for value gap except this one. The only way for me to go long is if price disrespects all these for value gaps. But I'm not gonna lie, with all this conviction, we might end up just going short. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I want to see a reaction. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay, boom. That's a perfect short. Perfect short, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see where we could target. We already took out these lows. Close below it. We have these lows that we could target. We have these lows that we could target. Let's go short. Let's go short, chat. We have all these lows that we could take out, because as I said before, price definitely was respecting. Hold on. I think that's a long. That's a long for me. I gotta chill. I'm not even paying attention for real. All right, let's go. Let's go short. Sell 3 contracts. I'm convinced on this short. More so convinced on this short because we literally just disrespected a bunch of. We just tapped into a zone. I'm looking to go short here. Definitely looking to go short. Oh, oh, what we? Oh, do not tell me this is literally just like the other trade that we had before when this literally happened to us. Okay. Like if you're gonna stop me out, just stop me out. And then if I do get stopped out, if we do not get stopped out, we go break even right here. But we're consolidating. Wait, why did it risk 800? What? We lost. We basically blew the eval, bro. Video's over now. No chance of winning now. Video is now over. We basically just blew the eval. That's crazy. Like I was actually looking to go short. I was looking to go short, take out those lows, but instead price decided to stall in that zone. To be honest, let's just continue seeing if we could catch some better setups. If we can't catch any better setups, then that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I really had a strong conviction that we were gonna go short though, especially because of the swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, price mitigating into these zones, disrespecting, closing below. That was my main conviction that we are gonna go short, and also the this also is like a little curve right here. This little curve that we had, this definitely shows that we're changing the state of delivery. We're no longer moving bullish, we're now moving bearish. So that was my idea when it came to moving short. But I'm not gonna lie, it's better I just like find my 1 hour entries and stick to that, because me trying to force like these these ridiculous swing trades is actually insane. Stick to what we do. Catch a good setup, catch a good trade. Got this high up here. We have all this liquidity up here. Have liquidity down here. So don't need to worry about these low resistance liquidity areas because price is already closing above, and if we close above it, then that just means that we're respecting and that we're moving in a good trend. What are we in? We're currently in a 1 hour, but that also could go for a 2 hour. Yep, figured. It's a 2 hour FEG. Ooh, that's beautiful. Let's look at the lower time frame. Okay, disrespecting this 15 minute. showing clear signs that price is looking to displace lower. Probably would sell here, go break even here, and then take my TP down here. Let's see. I don't want to automatically assume. So what I might wait for, I want to see what price is going to do when we tap into this 15-minute. If we respect it, then we will automatically enter and go shorts. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's actually beautiful, but I want to wait for a slight retracement. That's beautiful. I wanted to wait for a slight retracement before automatically assuming. Beautiful. I'll take my piece of the pie here. We will go shorts. TP down here. Stop loss right about here. That's like a 1-to-1 trade. Definitely respecting. I know if we don't hit this, I know for a fact we are. I know for a fact we are. What? That's insane. Like, what? It literally just gave us candle confirmation. It's fine. God, jeez, man. It literally gave us candle confirmation. Maybe we'll just have to wait for this one. But there's no way that we're not displacing lower after this. It's no way. Yup. It's no way that we're not displacing lower after this. I want to see a inverse or value gap for real. If I'm being honest with you, I want to see an inverse or value gap. Should have been waiting for that the whole time, but that's on me. Inverse or value gap, that's my conviction. We haven't won any trade yet. That's cool though. We're not gonna complain about that. No close above. All right. If we haven't had a close above, then we're not looking for shorts. Yup. No need to look for shorts. Okay, boom. That's my short entry. To be honest with you, with all these low resistance liquidities, I do believe price will be displacing lower, and we definitely will be tapping into this zone right here. I still have high conviction that we're going to be tapping into this zone. I have so much high conviction that we're going to be tapping into this zone. Let's go sell again. 5. There's no way we're not going to be selling into this zone. I believe, like, this is strong conviction for me. Break even right here, and we'll probably see if we could catch some partials. So now price is stalling. Like, yo, nah, wow, again. All right, that's interesting. Okay, price action is really weird. Let's move on to the next day. Damn, bro. We lost about like 3 bands already. Very interesting, though. Very interesting price action. This is like top tier manipulation that I've seen so far in the month of March. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of manipulation. A lot. Like a lot. Very unfortunate to see it, though. Very unfortunate. But alright. Haven't called one. Damn. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Closed above. Don't need this. Don't need that. You know I gotta wait for a retracement before anything. Let me see something. Is there? Nope. Swing low to the swing high. Tapped into this hourly. I do want to see what's gonna happen. Could look to go long. Want to see what happens here. Looks like we created a SMT because we couldn't display slower. And sellers aren't really giving much selling power now after we just created this inverse. So look to go long, break even at that high, TP up there. Probably have a runner run because by the looks of it, we need a runner at this point to get back on our feet. So, TP will be here though, but we will have a runner. So let's place an order buy. Yo, I'm already nervous. I'm not really nervous, but I'm just like I feel like I already know what price is most likely gonna do. I've been getting hold a lot, so this is right here this honestly would be considered an A plus because we are tapping into a FEG. We are respecting bullish pressure. We have been moving at not all time highs, but we have been moving at a high, so we have been respecting that, and that's one thing that I could say would give me more conviction when it comes to my setups, especially seeing that that right there might most likely be an SMT. You know what I'm saying? And when I know a good SMT, we will be going break even. We will be going break even right here. So yes, we're going break even early. Not the best idea. Okay, break even. All right, got stopped out. Very unfortunate. Cool. Let's continue. Took this. Damn, I was really looking like an A plus to me, but apparently I couldn't tell because this was next day open. Was this next day open? Maybe. I have no idea. I really don't even know if this was next day open. If we could inverse this gap actually, this gap right here, if we could inverse this gap, then I will continue to look for the longs. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. And mind you, this is, oh my god, all that low resistance liquidity right down there. I'm still targeting these highs. Still targeting these highs, and I will be risking more. So let's go. I'm putting in 6 contracts. I'm putting in 8 contracts. I'm putting in 8 contracts for TP to get hit all the way up here because I believe that this will be an A plus setup trade. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my, yo, price is hoeing me. Yo, nah, what? This is actually insane. Break even at this high, bro. I'm not doing this no more. Break even at this high. If we cannot get a candle close above the high, I'm like, no, all jokes aside, if I don't get a candle close above this high, it's not a good trade for me. Need at least a candle close above this high, and there was not even one candle close on any of the time frames. So if we can't get that candle close, ain't no point in taking this trade. Hold on, sorry. Cool, candle close. That's actually what I was looking for. I'm not gonna de-risk. I'm gonna actually, because I can't go break even. I'm not taking any partials either. I'm letting the trade do what it wants to do. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. That's fine. I do want to see price displace higher though, but if we cannot get that displacement, that's also fine as well. Yes, we are slightly moving up in an uptrend, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Take the high. If it takes this high, then we could definitely look to. Oh, God, no. All right, good. Now we're back. Now we could take partials. We're taking about. We will take partials. About 50% partials. We have TP right there. Where we at? 1260. This is where we have good risk management. 12672.33 because we at least need a piece of the pie. So boom, took partials there. Beautiful. Now we're letting the rest of the trade play. This is a risk-free trade. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Come on. It wants to hit TP, baby. Just finish it all strong. Finish it all strong. Finish it all strong. Don't. No way. Like, I've never seen a TP not want to get hit. Honestly, what's the next target? What's the next target? Because I'm looking to at least take let this run. Okay. All right. Cool. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I was looking to let it run, but in this case, it most likely was not going to do that. Yeah. See. Okay. See what I was talking about. Definitely, definitely ridiculous price action. Jeez, man. What's with 20 to yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? This is why I got to say certain things. I'm very grateful that I did not start trading in 2023 because I feel like I would have been crashing out. Genuinely. I feel like I would have been crashing out. So we have a high here, we have a low here. This right here is really a make or break. Whichever one it hits first, that's the one where like all right. Could this also be considered a turtle soup though? Liquidity wasn't really taken in one of these zones. But if it were to tap into, let's say this 4 hour here, or whatever, let's say this 2 hour, I don't know if it created an SMT, because if it created an SMT, then we could look for higher time frame displacement. I don't know if it created an SMT, but if we do inverse this gap, we can once again look for longs. If we do get an inverse in this gap, we can, and I repeat, we can look. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can look for longs. Yeah, no, see, beautiful. Zooming into the 5 minute now, we have a bunch of strong displacement. We already inversed this gap. To be honest with you, this might just be a small trade for me. I might just take this one because we definitely have a gap. We have strong reaction. Price. We have this slow right here. We can definitely go for like a calm little 1-to-1. Don't want anything more. Don't want anything less. We can definitely have a runner up here though. Take TP up here. Boom. Take TP up here. Go break even about here. I'm doing this on a higher time frame because I do just want to see how price reacts. But I feel like regardless if I were to take these normal trades, I'm not going to take these type of trades. Just to let y'all know, these are not. If anything, I would always take my piece of the pie. I would always take my piece of the pie. That's how I've been trading. But I want to see how price reacts to certain zones and how it's reacting here. Not one fair value gap on the 30 minute. 1 minute or the 1 hour. We already respected the 1 hour. We're looking to go bullish. There's nothing that's telling me that we're not. Let's place an order. 7 contracts. If we lose this trade, then we just gotta accept that market price action just isn't the best in these time frames, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But wow, immediate drop? Are you serious? Immediate drop? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. This is not A plus, but this is definitely definitely a good trade. Disrespected that gap. Nice. Oh! See, but you guys understand, like I said, I would have taken my piece of the pie there. But like I was saying, that's how price action is moving, man. That's how price action is moving. Damn, yo. Oh my goodness. Like price action is really moving buns. Oh god. Regardless, I still would have taken my piece of the pie. And honestly, I would honestly go back long again. If we are able to inverse this gap, I would honestly go long again. I'm like I have strong conviction that we could still displace higher. I would have got stopped out there. Thank God I didn't. So now we finally tapped into this low. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Inverse this gap, and I'm looking to go long here. Nice, nice, nice. Price, nice, nice. Still looking to go long because I was actually looking for price to actually take the liquidity out. Which, if we're looking at the right hand side, do we have a gap that has been respected? No, but we do have an order block. This order block before the move. So this is actually perfect. Hold on, let me increase my screen again. Sorry. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's do what we were doing once again. We do have this gap here that we must be aware of. So let's be aware of that gap. See why I said we got to be aware of the gap? Nice. TP was hit. And now we have brought the account balance to 50. You know what I'm saying? We have now brought the account balance to 50. See, I knew that was going to be an A+ setup trade because of the simple fact that not only did we tap into an order block, but we took out the liquidity. That was what it was hunting for. And if we couldn't take out this high, ain't no way price was not looking to take out liquidity. Ain't no way price was not looking to take out liquidity going into the day. So I was like, if price is not coming here and we retrace back down here, it has to be a reason why price did not tap into this zone, because it was a clean and right here. Like I said, I would have taken my piece of the pie, but this right here was a clean entry to go short, and we have been moving at highs. We've been moving in an uptrend. The EMA is telling us the same thing, so it's not anything that we should go against. So yeah, just really gotta just figure some stuff out. Yeah. Let's do this with, you already know, New York open time, because we have used all of our times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We would have already lost the evaluation. Let's just be clear. We would have already lost the evaluation. We gotta accept that. That's just. Are we at all-time highs? And this, my friend, is when we stop trading, because there's no reason for us to be trading now. Because since we're at all-time highs, the only way for us to trade is if we get a retracement. What I want to see now is for price to now give us a curve. I want to see price tell us, okay, boom, we're no longer in an uptrend. We are now shifting to the trajectory, and we're now closing in a downtrend. Because as you see here, we're moving in a complete uptrend. Now what I want to see is price tell us, let's drop, let's displace lower. So from this liquidity right here that we took, I want to see what price is going to do. Most likely might just continue moving up because we are in an uptrend, but who knows? Yup, like I see, yeah, literally. This is a swing low, swing high move. Let's mark out all of our sell side liquidity imbalances, and we have order block down here, fair value gap in there, so that could be a turtle soup. Let's continue. I'm not gonna see. That's where, and damn, our time has come. That's crazy. Like literally, that's actually insane. It's actually insane. I mean, we have managed to get the account balance. We got the account balance of 50.3. So we did bring it back up to 1.3 after we were down 6K, bro. We were down, not 6K, 3K. So, it's whatever. We have managed to bring the account balance. Analytics, I don't even want to take a look at that. So, actually, let's just take a look. Let's embrace it. We did have the best. It was a 25% win rate, 10 total trades. It was bad trades though. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad trades, and not the best price action. So one thing I would say that I do need to do better is just wait for my perfect setup to present itself and then enter. I do like to look at ES and I do like to look at NQ together because they do give me a SMT confluence. But yeah, um, definitely was a rocky road. Definitely was a rocky road. We brought it down 2K and then we managed to bring it back up. So wasn't the worst, but wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Price action, March price action was not the best, but it wasn't the worst. So I could definitely tell you guys that. Um, Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video, and please, I am not a horrible trader. I swear. I think it's just like I've been having a like the weekend really did like fuck me over. So I do think it's best that I take some time to really just chill and get myself back. And let's just chart up the market for next week because it is important that we do so. So show you guys what I'm really looking for going into the next week. Yeah, this really nah. That really sucked because price action really wasn't the best. Shit, can't do nothing about it. Hopefully, we have a good week this week when it comes to trading. Why am I trying to sign into my thing? All right. You already know we have a bunch of stuff going on over here, but let's just remove that. We are moving now in an uptrend as I see. Let's get rid of this at the moment. I just want to see currently what it is that we reacted off of. Same thing on MNQ. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. That's why. That's what I was looking for. The sell side liquidity to be taken out before price decides to displace back up higher, which we ended up doing. So now it's really just trying to see what's going to happen. I do want to keep on moving on that downtrend though, because the downtrend was moving good. And as you see here, beautiful price action to the downside. It wasn't the best, but November has been moving good when it came to price action so far. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's telling you they didn't have a good November, it's completely understandable. I didn't have the best October, September, or any other time frame. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any like when it came to those time frames. I wasn't having the best. So I have been catching some good wins on November. Doesn't mean November is the best though. Does not mean November is the best. But yeah, let's just analyze the chart, see what we could look at. Not really anything significant, I would say, that we really do need to pay attention to. At the current moment, we are slightly moving back in the uptrend area, so we can have these areas of liquidity, sell side. This would be honestly perfect because if we tap into this zone, we could probably look for potential shorts. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this probably has to be like a 4 hour gap right, literally right above it. So if price looks to take out this liquidity, we could definitely look to displace lower because we have moved in a downtrend. Just mark that real quick. This is a nice little 4 hour FEG. We have buy side up here. Might be a session high as well. I'm not too sure. Might be. I'll look real quick. But this is usually what I have to do when I'm charting going into the day. Hold on. Whoa. Why ain't one showing? Maybe it's because of Power 3. Yeah. Okay, so we have New York session highs up here. And beautiful. This is exactly what I was looking for. Ace of session highs taken in here. And we displace lower after that. So we have Ace of session highs, all these highs. We're not going to worry about all those highs at the moment because I don't believe price is going to automatically jump straight to them. But we do have all these buy side inefficiencies. This was taken. We don't need to worry about that. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I'm currently just looking for price to take out all this buy side. Want to see how it reacts to this zone in here as well. because as you see, we have a 15-minute gap. Even better. Well, not really. Not really. I was about to say that was even better, but it's really not. I would just prefer to keep the 15-minute gap because we do have this internal liquidity inside of it. Beautiful. We have this huge gap. I'm really looking to displace lower this week when it comes to price action. Like if we could catch a nice short, that would be fire. But at the same time, it's all about what price is looking to do. This has to be New York lows, so we're gonna carry that as New York lows. That definitely happened during New York session. We created a beautiful V line. You already know when it comes to the V lines, you have to respect that. Have to respect it because now it's telling us we have a change in the state. Hold on. I'm trying to see where my arrows are at. Am I bugging? That's my arrow. Nah, right here. Beautiful V line. So if price does end up coming back down, we could definitely look to take out New York session lows, and also, if possible, take out these lows as well. Yeah, sell side. Yeah, I do want to see how price is going to react to this 15-minute. So I might actually not take a trade, but I might just look at the charts just to see what's exactly going to happen. If we take out this internal and if we continue to displace high, then we can definitely confirm we're in the uptrend and we're looking to take out all this buy side. So it's all about what price is willing to give us. All about what price is willing to give us. Um, 30-minute FEG there, 1 hour FEG. This right here is basically a 1 hour FEG. So can definitely just, I'll just put it right here to be honest. Put this entire thing as a 1 hour FEG. But if price is looking to respect this, then yeah. And the reason why this would be a beautiful trade is mainly for the simple fact that swing high, swing low, where are we tapping into? Our zone, man. We're tapping straight into our zone. We're disrespecting these zones. Maybe looking to tap into this zone, tap into this internal on the 15-minute time frame. If we're looking to tap into that, then yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing for ES because I do feel like that's important. Um, yeah, let's do it for ES. Let's do it for ES real quick. Well, NQ. I'm sorry, I didn't even know I was doing that for NQ. ES the whole time. But yeah, I'm over here losing it. I'm losing. I'm speaking in like 5 times speed, bro. Yeah. Okay. How long we been recording? Damn. 43 minutes? Oh yeah. Nah. Yeah, I'm already knowing. Okay. I do have to lock in, bro, because I have to pass my eval this week. I'm not trying to make it a lot on my shoulders, but all I'm praying is for two. Hopefully, we could catch two good setups, risk good on those setups, and win. That's really it, to be honest. Catch two good setups, get a good trade, and then let me take this off. Actually, hold on. Equal highs right there. Beautiful. Um, 4 hour gap. Might be some internal in this range somewhere. Not at the moment. Nope. It's fine. Four-hour FEG. This honestly is a turtle soup. Because we have another 4-hour FEG. And in this range, we have some internal liquidity, which is beautiful. We have some buy side in here. Well, not even internal buy side. Everything here is buy side. We're in a higher time frame. You have a bunch of FEGs here that could definitely be respected for sure. With this zone, especially this zone, I would definitely look to go short here. It's all about what price is looking to give me, though. Honestly, let's just make this even better for ourselves. A daily FEG. Honestly, forget it. We're gonna just stick to the 4-hour. I'm over here complicating everything for no reason, bro. It's price is literally telling me what it's trying to do, and I'm over here overcomplicating everything. So I gotta chill and just relax. Got all these 1-hour. Got all this 1-hour, 4-hour. I'm not really looking at the 1-hour for real, because we already got these huge FVGs. We got all these zones. We got another 4-hour coming our way. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. So to be honest, 2-hour FVG with this internal, with this range right here. You take this liquidity. I want to see what price is looking to do here. Take this liquidity. We also have liquidity up there. So I already know this is a huge gap. So. And last but not least, swing high, swing low, just to give me that candle confirmation and see if we could have potential reversals. Yeah, that's basically it, man. I swear I'm probably going to do more chart analysis. I tried to speed it up for the video and honestly just for myself, but I need to not do that because I need to be more aware. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys did take care of yourselves. This was a lot, but I hope you guys do enjoy. And God bless always. Take care and enjoy your Sundays. Enjoy your Sundays.